Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create an epic B-roll sequence like this video right here. So as you can see, with a few different tips and tricks, you can create epic B-roll sequences like that one right there with some basic materials. In this video, I used my Sony a7 III with a 28mm, and a lot of the transitions you saw in the video was all done in camera without any post-production movements. So let's take you into the kitchen and I'll show you behind the scenes of how that video is made. All right, so we are here in the kitchen. We got all of our ingredients, and today we're gonna be making a simple salad. And as you can see here behind me, we have our light because we want to make sure we have a controlled area and the light is not changing back and forth, because from outside, if it's getting lighter or darker, the light's going to change. So we want to make sure we have a controlled area with the light. In this video, I'm also just going to be using one camera and one lens only with no stabilizer. I'm going to be using the a7 III with the 28mm lens on it. So everything you see here is going to be in-camera transitions as well as just camera movements to create this video. Let's get started with the first shot. I'm going to be taking you guys through shot by shot as we start cooking and coming up with unique ways to bring out a video. Let's do it. This is Rachel.
Hi.
She's going to be the lovely model today.
Oh yes.
Don't cut me with a knife.
I'll try not to.
So the ingredients we're going to be working with today is going to be an apple, tomatoes, red onion, some mixed greens, cucumber, and some salad dressing. And afterwards, we're going to be putting some almonds on it and some grilled chicken. So Rachel's going to grab the door handle and pull. And as she pulls, I'm going to follow out across her body and use her as a mask. So let's try it out. And action. Good. Perfect. All right, so the next shot is going to be, we're gonna get a shot looking into the fridge, and then it's gonna pan down using the top of the fridge as the mask line. Yeah, okay, and then reach the bag and go ahead. One more time. And action. Perfect, good. So the next shot is we're gonna be using the onion. Rachel is going to throw the onion up. She's going to catch it, drop it, and then slide it forward into the frame. So let's give this a shot. So I'm going to start close to the onion, and I'm going to try to follow the onion up and pull back as it can, and then I'm going to try using this table here as a mask. So let's try this out. Okay, so throw the onion up and slide. Perfect. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay. Yeah, so you give it a little spin, right? You give it a little spin? Okay.
I try to.
Let's try that again.
Put my wrist into it.
Yeah, it'll make it look cool. Okay, ready? And up, down, slides. Okay, so now we're going to grab the knife and we're going to get some chopping. All right. So for the next shot, we're going to get Rachel picking up the knife, and she is going to go like she's going to chop the onion. So she's going to pick it up and place the knife onto the onion, and then we're going to transition after that into a cut frame where she slices through the onion. So let's try this out here. So I'm going to follow your hand. So the last one went down through the desk here. I'm going to keep it following down to the knife, so it's one continuous motion downwards. So let's do that. So we'll follow your hand down as you go to pick up the knife. Okay, and action. Perfect. So we have pre-cut the onion because we noticed that it was too hard to just saw through it. So as you can see here, the onion is actually already cut in half, and we're gonna hold it together so it looks like it hasn't been. So let's try this out. Okay, there. All right, so the onion is pre-cut, but I'm gonna film it in a way from this angle so you won't actually notice it being cut. So on this shot, we're gonna get you to basically put your knife on it, and then you're gonna go
Just like that.
So this shot, we're gonna get her to put the knife on it and go slice, slice down, one motion. So it looks like a teeter-totter. Do this, okay, and go for it. Forward. Nice, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna get a different angle and we're gonna get the onion as it falls off. And we're filming this all in 120 frames so we can get that like really crispy slow motion. So now let's set this back up and set the onion up. And this time we are gonna get the onion as it falls over. So again, put your knife in it, and this is gonna be as it falls. So I'll hold it there for a second. Okay, ready? And action. So for the next shot, we're gonna be using the cucumber. And the idea I had for this is I want it to be super dramatic. So we're gonna get Rachel to grab the cucumber and kind of slam it down onto the cutting board. I'm gonna try doing like a dead stop. So it's like a follow and like a dead stop. Let's try this out. Okay, hold it up. And action. One more time. And action. Yeah, let's do that. So put it down. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so you're gonna just basically grab it with authority. You're gonna hold it up.
Authority.
Yeah, and then chop.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's try that out. Alright, so the next shot is gonna be Rachel grabbing the knife. And like she's gonna go and she's gonna cut. So we're gonna follow with the camera. We're gonna follow it all in one motion. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready, and action. Perfect. I think that one was the best. Down.
Okay.
Okay, so next scene, we're gonna be doing the cherry tomatoes. So I think for this one, it would be cool to have like a slide push motion. So we're gonna set the tomatoes up right at the end of the cutting board there. And I'm gonna place the camera here and use the countertop as like a slider. So let's try that out. I think the plan is to put it down like this and sort of slide towards the tomatoes. What do you think?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, so let's do this. We're gonna set up the camera here. I'm gonna push in as you reach your hand into the tomatoes, and then you're gonna grab a handful and you're gonna pull it up and down. Okay? Yeah, just like that, right in the center here.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
And action.
They're hard to grab!
Try that
Okay.
again. Action. Nice, I like it.
Good.
Okay, so now let's do this, but maybe we're gonna have it so the tomatoes end up chopped already. So obviously she's grabbing whole tomatoes, but maybe to make it different for the viewer and wonder like, oh, how'd the tomatoes already get chopped? Let's cut these up, and then let's have your hand on it. And I'm gonna frame it up exactly where you put your hand down, and I'm gonna pull back, and you're gonna reveal, and they're gonna be already chopped. So let's cut those up. So basically, I'm just gonna reposition the camera back to where I pushed in, which is right here, and her hand place it down. So now her hand is now covering the chopped tomatoes. So, okay, when I say go, I'm gonna reverse back again. Ready?
Yeah.
And action.
Good.
Perfect.
A
Yeah.
couple of those stuck to me. Yeah.
To your left,
Uh-huh.
back to your left,
Uh-huh.
and then grab and place in the middle. Yeah, so try that again.
That?
Yeah, that was perfect. Start in your left hand.
Right, sorry.
So, okay, roll, place. And then let's try doing that in like one fluid motion. So let's try it again.
Okay.
Roll, yeah. And then actually, let's throw something else in. You're gonna grab the knife. So let's have the knife here. So you're gonna grab the knife like you're gonna chop it, okay? So you can, maybe after you place it, have this and just like go like you're chopping it, but just, yeah. Another thing to note is I'm using all manual focus because when you use autofocus, it sometimes tracks, and for this, I want to make sure that everything is in focus all the time. So for the last shot, which I didn't mention, as I was pushing forward, I placed the camera to where I knew I was going to be stopping, and I put that section in focus. So as I was going towards the tomatoes, where I was ending is where I had it in focus. So, and go for it. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the apple is actually already pre-cut. You need like something to hold the apple up. And ready, and cut. Perfect, that's good. And now we're gonna get a close-up shot of just the apple falling. As you twist it, you lay it down flat on the cutting board, yeah, and it falls.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Very good, Avo.
I'm gonna set my focus right to how close I'm gonna be going, so that it's out of focus, and as I push in, it's gonna come into frame and be in focus. So, and 3, 2, 1, twist, and place. Nice, perfect. What I'm gonna try doing is I'm gonna try following your spoon as it scoops through the avocado. Okay, ready?
Yep.
And scoop. Perfect. The lettuce. Kind of just like let it slip out of your fingertips. I'm just gonna see what it looks like.
No.
Go ahead.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that will look good. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, and action. Nice. So sometimes you might think that it's not going to turn out well, but it's all to do with the cuts and the editing that goes into it afterwards, because as you see, a lot of these shots are only lasting like maybe 2 to 4 seconds. And so when you look back on it through the edit, I'm hoping that it all flows together in one motion. So let's see. The plan is filming in 120 frames again in manual focus, and I'm going to try following the cap of the dressing as it pours onto the salad. Let's give it a shot. And action. Yeah, that's good.
So same thing? Like
Same thing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And action. Good. And action. Good. Perfect. That's it. Cut.
I was trying to get a fly. That's why I did this.
So there you go. Those are some behind the scenes tips and tricks that I use to create my videos and make a boring looking salad be more interesting and more visually appealing on camera. I use a small confined space of a kitchen and a couple tips and tricks to make it stand out and look more visually appealing for a viewer. With that being said, I use some sound effects as well as some visual effects like little animations underneath the apple and the sparks coming off the knife. I used all that to bring out my video and make it look more visually appealing to a viewer. I got all those off of a site called Storyblocks. You can download music, sound effects, little animations, as well as if you're looking for filler clips to use for your videos, you can click the link below and it takes you to the site to check it out. If you guys want to see more videos like this, whether that be travel, tutorials, or reviews, leave a comment down below and I will respond to you as soon as I can. That being said, thank you for watching my video and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.